Good day, I am Prophetess Sade Gilmore. I gotta go here and give you this word. The Lord want me to release this video and tell of a warning. He said, warn them. So first and foremost, although it's a warning, I'm gonna get the date on camera. Hold on, because make sure. Okay, because it's a prophecy with it also. So you can see it is March the 12th. Okay. Okay. Let's put this back over here. Okay. So set this back up. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. So the Lord said, warn them. And the following is some things that the Lord has allowed me to know behind my chosen husband, my husband that he chose to join me to, back starting in January of 2023. So let's start, because it also involves the other woman who he's illegally messing with because she is not the wife. Um, and so not only is she in sin against me, but he is too against me and the Lord. So let's go here. So maybe like a week and a half ago, I heard the Lord say DOA. And if you know, DOA means dead on arrival. So of course, and then I seen also a quick flash of a child that didn't make it neither. And so of course I'm asking the Lord like, okay, Lord, what you talking about? Because at that moment I didn't know what he was talking about. Only thing he told me was DOA, dead on arrival. And then he said it the next morning, dead on arrival. But he still didn't tell me who he was specifically talking about. So, fast forward, um, when was it? A couple days, maybe 3 days after that. Um, make sure I tell it exactly how he showed me. A couple days, maybe 3 days after that, that's when I heard the Lord say, the death certificate has been signed. Okay, Lord, now you, who again? He's adding piece to the puzzle, but he's not telling me who yet. So, of course, he went on. Maybe like 2 days later, or it was a few days later. That's when, what else did he tell me? Because I got to carefully tell it piece by piece so I won't add and say the Lord said something that he didn't say or showed something. So after that, he showed me a vision at the very end of a vision of this woman who had died. And excuse me, I saw people were mourning behind her to the point where I thought the Lord was telling me. I knew it wasn't me, but I thought he was talking about of a spiritual meaning the old me has truly passed away, and you know how we try to figure God out. And so that was not what he was talking about. Okay, so let's get on the husband. So the Lord, because it's you just gotta listen. It's all gonna go together. So earlier, well, this is Sunday. Earlier this week, um, hmm, ooh, I was coming down from the baby center. They call it feeder center. Getting a daily sonogram, and the guy that was pushing me up in a wheelchair, he said, "Is somebody in your bed?" And this is one way the Lord communicates with me too. When he said, "Is somebody in your bed?" the Lord allowed my ears to hear somebody dead, which is not nothing new. How the Lord does that with me, because even just last year when I was talking to an ex friend girl of mine, she was saying something about my dog, but it was not what the Lord allowed me to hear. The reason that my dog he allowed my dog to get killed, she was saying something, but the Lord allowed me to hear it's because a child is coming. She didn't say that though, but that's what the Lord allowed me to hear, even before I had got pregnant. But that's neither here or there. Let's go on. So back to earlier this week, the Lord allowed me to hear somebody dead. So really now I'm like, okay, God, is it a spirit in here? Somebody dead? Who dead, Lord? Who dead? But he didn't tell me. He continued to drop piece by piece. So a couple of days or a day later, or it could have been even the next morning, the Lord showed me the vision. My husband, who he joined me to, back in January this year, he was still trying to be on the flirting side with other females. And so I got to the point where once the dream was over, I was literally crying in the dream. Once it was over, I kind of got fed up and, like, Lord, I'm tired of this. I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired. And so once I got in the bathroom, I heard the Lord say, keep going. And once I came back and laid down, he said, he's finna be in a car accident. Yeah, yeah. See, even in a dream, the vision, a female told him, a female that I know of, she said, you a fool, telling my husband that. You a fool, you a fool. Because God is finna deal with you now because he tired of hearing her cry. And so, like I just said, once I lay back down in bed, that's when the Lord began to tell me he finna be in a car accident. But not only did he say he finna be in a car accident, I heard that just as clear as day. He flashed 3:19:23 before my eyes. And then he flashed the word day in big bold letters, day, as if he was saying, not only is he finna be in it, but she gonna be in a car accident too, and it's gonna be DOA. I ain't saying he said she was gonna be in a car accident too, but he definitely said he's gonna be in a car accident. And he flashed the date 3/19/23 and flashed day T capital H capital E capital Y before my face, as he's saying they both finna be in it. I don't know how she finna to leave this world. It could be in that car accident with my husband. Listen, the Lord want me to warn you. Oh, let me finish. See how he just reminded me? I forgot to tell you the latest part. So not too long ago, I was sleeping. And this is another way the Lord allows certain people, spirit, even that's still on this earth, some that done passed away, tell me certain things. Don't argue with me, argue with your mama. But anyway, let's go on. The woman came to me and told me, she said, next week I will be in hell. 7 days from today, it's what? 3/19/23. Didn't I just say the Lord flashed the date 3/19/23 before my eyes after he shortly told me that my husband was going to be in a car accident 3/19/23? See, I know he potentially, I know his will is to spare his life. But see, the woman was warned. She was warned to let it go. She was warned. But she chose to continue on. And this is why the Lord want me to warn you. Listen, the Lord is not worth it. It's not worth you losing your life behind. No married man is worth it. Even if they technically haven't said vows in the earth, but God joined them together, that's the wife. And you think you can be bold enough and say, they ain't married. Yes, they is. He put them in a relationship. He joined them together, and they was walking on to say they vows in the earth before whatever happened. So he's still not available. Let it go. It's not worth you losing your life behind, and get your own husband, said the Lord. I heard the lady come to me and tell me next week she will be in hell, which is 7 days from now. 3/19, 7 days from now. Next week. Let it go, people. Let it go. If you need help letting it go, ask the Lord to give you the strength to get up and walk away from it. But to think that you're going to continue to do it and you ain't got a consequence to pay, the Lord said there is a price. If you continue to disobey and go on, there is a price you will have to pay. You better investigate that man before you decide to lay down with him. And make sure, Lord, is he tied to anybody? I am Prophetess Sade Gilmore.